after that 23-hour break, we are back with the Duder Podcast. On YouTube, you can see we've made some wardrobe changes. Why? Because it's tomorrow. We had some technical problems. We recorded the entire third segment, lost it, so now we have to come back and redo it. So before Elvis cries, we better get started and just get right back into it. What's up, Tate?
Say hi. Say hi. Sorry.
All right.
Here, go ahead. Say hi. Get out of here.
Old Junior. We left off. We were in the Joey Tribbiani bracket. We were at the 3-14 matchup, which was the Simpsons versus Weeds.
Simpsons.
Remember, folks, we picked all of these last night, so we can probably cruise through this pretty quickly, unless we want to say something funny or maybe try and bring the funny a little bit here. I don't know.
Simpsons on my end.
Yeah, that was a three-way sweep.
Don't say three-way when it's all three of us.
It's not gay because we're related.
It wouldn't be gay, but it would be incest.
It's the golden rule, Teak.
Golden shower.
I'll send you the video. The last matchup in this bracket was the 6-11, which was the Cosby Show v. Laverne and Shirley. Last night I played snippets of both of these, so that probably won't do that tonight. But
I went with Laverne and Shirley because Bill Cosby's a creep.
That's exactly what you said last night. Damn, Vis, that's a good memory.
Yeah.
That's consistent. How about that? Teak, what are you thinking?
Laverne and Shirley.
Hey, by the way, Elvis, she beat you to the Zoom tonight.
Who?
Teak did. So Teak's in my up. I'm not used to having you right where you're at. You're usually in the upper left-hand corner.
I see. That's how it works.
Hey, quick question. You too good to text us back today or what?
I was pretty actually swamped at work today.
Cool.
So sorry.
I almost believe that. All right, so that's gonna. Were you and Twink hanging out?
We did actually. We ate lunch together.
No kidding. What'd you have?
Yep.
What'd you have?
I had beef and noodles. He had a chicken sandwich, or chicken salad sandwich.
Did he have baked beans?
No baked beans.
That's probably a good thing.
Guess who ate behind us? Andrew Bird. Whoa, what are you putting in there? Huh?
And he can't sit at the table.
No, he's too short. They got a mini picnic table in our break room for him to sit on. One of them ones for little kids.
Oh my
That's
God.
funny.
Yeah, he's short. Either that or sometimes he has a 3-rung ladder.
What if they don't have a booster seat for the poor guy?
Well, hell, booster seat, he'd be up 15 foot off the floor or off the table.
Oh my! So he's smaller than me?
Oh, he's like an Ewok.
A Wookiee? Wait,
A Wookiee.
I know it wasn't. I've never watched Star Wars, so I don't know which one it is.
Oh my God!
One of them little hairy guys, not the guys that run through the forest.
It's the guys that are on that big, huge ship.
Not a mini squatch.
It's that round one up in the sky.
They look like Aunt Becky's dog.
Oh
Gus.
yeah, Gus. Yeah, he does. He's hairy.
Sweet deal. All right, so we're moving on to the Gil Grissom division of the Duder Podcast TV show theme song tournament. The number 1 seed in this bracket is Miami Vice, and it's going up against Mission Impossible. I think Mission Impossible might have been a TV show in the 60s, 70s.
I picked Mission Impossible last night.
You did.
And
Was this the one where Elvis cried?
Yeah, this is when Elvis cried because he was hoping for the
16-1 upset.
Who beat Virginia that year?
Chatham.
Was it?
Yep.
Sweet. I took Miami Vice, Tara.
Miami Vice.
Boo!
The 8-9 matchup was Big Bang Theory versus How I Met Your Mother. And did I
I
make
remember what I picked.
I think I made a funny
we
joke
went-
about this. How I Big Bang Theory'd your mother. Was that
Yes,
maybe?
that's what we picked Big Bang Theory because we thought How We Met Our Mother was a Barney Stinson classic, and he
And
was better.
After we finished last night, do you remember the episode where Barney did the theme song?
No.
There was an episode where Barney declared himself the leader of the group, and that was during like the open. And it was Barney singing it was him, like you could hear him singing the theme song.
Oh yeah, I do remember the episode where it was Barney's birthday, and there was a clown with him all day, following him around for his birthday. And do you guys remember who the clown was?
Yeah, it was Billy Zabka. And it was his
Johnny.
bachelor party. It was his bachelor party. It wasn't his birthday.
Oh, bachelor party. Okay.
Yeah, they were in Atlantic City.
Hey, have you guys ever watched Lemony Snicket, I think what it's called, or
Who?
it's something like Lemony Snicket. It's on Netflix, and
Netflix?
Jim Carrey originally did it in the movie, but they did a Netflix like series of it, and it's that Neil Patrick Harris. He plays the bad guy in it. You got to watch it. He's so good in it. It's so funny, and I think it's kind of a kid show too. So you could watch it with your kids if you wanted to. It's something Lemony Snicket, and I can't remember the whole. It's a really long title.
So we went with Big Bang Theory on this one last night, so we're sticking with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
The next matchup, the 4 seed Fall Guy versus number 13 Partridge Family.
Fall Guy.
Unknown stunt
Fall
man.
Guy.
If the
For
unknown
Doug Ray.
stunt man doesn't at least make it to the finals of his division, we're gonna have a problem. Yeah,
For
Fall
Doug
Guy.
Rakes. Fall Guy.
Yeah, we did that for Dr. Dougie. Yep. Next up, we have the 5 seed Growing Pains against the 12 seed LA Law. Are we gonna have to sing this song again? Elvis, you sang
never-
damn near the entire Growing Pains song. last night.
That's
It was good.
that's probably
That's
why
I'm
they
pissed. We
they
lost
deleted
so much
it all.
comic gold last
That's
night.
why on each other.
There it is.
And stop, we go away, take a silly side. The bust of
So
time.
good. Oh my
I got
God.
your mother. Memory and after love. Was that it?
And then
Exactly.
and then he
you didn't get
knobbed
one
off-
word wrong.
and then he knobbed off Kirk Cameron.
Yeah. No,
God.
I said Canvas.
Oh, that's right.
Now what's LA Law?
LA Law. I played it last night. It was kind of like
Is that the
it's like a
Yeah.
90s. It's like a 90s version of the Dallas theme song, kind of. That's what it sounds
yeah?
like.
I picked La Law.
I picked Growing Pains.
Well, for
Lala.
some I've got Growing Pains on a clean sweep last night, but it don't matter now.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do
Yeah, right.
we'll do Growing Pain.
Next up, the 2 seed Law and Order against 15 Green Acres.
Ooh. Law and Order.
Law and Order is an iconic
Law and Order.
instrumental. Green Acres has some great lyrics, but I said Law and Order as well.
How's my hair look tonight, kids?
Like it always does.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
FABALOUS. Fabulous.
Holla!
You missed it when Teak jumped on the Zoom. I was jamming out to Lottie Dottie.
He likes to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We are just some honkies who are on the mic. Now was my anthem on last night? Was that on the beginning?
Your anthem.
What's my favorite? What other song did I sing last night?
We were singing
She's a
Too
one
Short
of-
last night.
she's a one
Blowjob
of a
Betty. Yeah, we were
kind.
singing that, but it's gone.
Yeah.
It never
Oh, is it really?
Anything that happened last night in the third segment doesn't exist anymore.
Anything cool?
I know all those
Gone.
farts I was ripping off, man. Those were some iconic, epic farts. But anyway,
That one you got some on that curtain too.
I know. Blew some mud back there. A little mud on tires. Next is 7 seed Seinfeld against 10 Facts of Life.
Ooh, we went Facts of Life on this one. The Facts of Life. The Facts of Life.
Take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the Facts of Life.
You take them in the closet. It's the Facts of Life.
Yeah, we went Facts of Life. Again, Seinfeld has a sweet bass line, kind of in the same area as Barney Miller.
Yes, Barney's iconic.
Facts of Life it's a pretty good song. All right, the 3 seed Sanford and Son against the Monkees. This is another one we sang last night.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we're monkey around. We're too busy singing to bang any boy in town. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we're monkey around.
Is he still going?
Yeah.
What's
I
this
wasn't
song?
even gonna say another word.
That's the only part I know.
Our ratings are just gonna get trashed.
Sanford and Sons
No,
is dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
that's a
dun,
great one.
dun, dun, dun. I like Sanford and Sons.
Me too.
Yeah, Sanford
way better.
Sons is great.
Yep. And the last matchup in the Gil Grissom division is Knight Rider against Who's the Boss, the 6'11"
What?
matchup.
Play Knight Rider.
Dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun
What's this going against?
dun dun. Who's
Who's the boss?
Oh yeah, sliding into home plate.
Hang on. Oh,
Turn it
what's that
up.
for? Hang on. I'm jamming this shiz, dog.
God, this thing hurts.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
What?
Is that the dude that taught? That's Darth Vader.
That's James Earl Jones.
Is that James Earl Jones?
I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Look it up, bitch.
Sounds
I
like
don't
a
know
dare.
if it is.
That sounds like a
Oh,
dare,
it's not.
Harry.
I'm going Knight Rider.
Knight Rider all the
Look-
way.
This
Look
was
it up, Tiki.
one thing. Remember, I
am.
talked about last night that I can remember about this one was the Knight Rider. One of the Knight Rider cars. Hasselhoff has one, and he's auctioning it off. It's currently at $500,000, and if it goes for $1 million, he'll drop it off.
If I win the Powerball, I will buy it, and the Hoff will be on our next podcast.
Did you get a Powerball ticket, Elvis?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yep. Me and Shep Dog.
Dude, that's why you always buy it by yourself. You don't buy it with somebody, then you got to split it.
Nope. Yeah, I'll split it with Shep Dog. Hey, we can both be living in the Caribbean.
I got my Powerball ticket for tomorrow. I got my Mega Millie for tonight.
We'll be slanging sand and eating beef jerky.
Hell yeah. And chasing after Sasquatch.
Yeah, I bet that's where he's at.
Messing with the Squatch. Okay, so the the Grissom bracket is done. We move on to our final division, which is the Chandler Bing division. Could this bracket be any dumber?
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
I'm just kidding. This is actually a pretty good one. The number one seed of this bracket was Dukes of
I'll
Hazzard.
just say yes.
It goes up against Batman and the 16 seed.
The Duke Boys. But isn't Waylon Jennings, isn't that a song?
No, I looked it up. I researched it.
It really
dog.
isn't. No kidding. I
think it was
figured
added to an album. It's kind of like Fresh Prince. It was added to an album later on, like Greatest
The one
Hits
you
or
li-
something like that.
The one you lied to me about.
I didn't lie to you about it. I showed you.
I
I showed you
haven't,
DNA evidence, man.
Ooh.
I went straight off. I
DNA.
went straight off of Wikipedia. Wikipedia
What's-
is the best. Okay. You
What's
can,
Wikipedia
DNA?
can hold
Anybody-
up in the court of law.
anybody can put anything on there that they want, so you're guaranteed to
Di-
get the best information. Michael Scott.
Dinonucleus acid.
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Stupid. God.
What?
DNA.
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
I
Is
thought
what
it stood for.
DNA
I thought it
stands
stood for
for.
Duder Nation.
Well, that too.
Huh.
Time
All right.
out.
So the Duke boys, was our consensus the Duke boys?
Yeah.
Duke boys are at it again. Elvis, you still there?
Yes.
Okay,
Just
the
give me
next
a second.
matchup was the Adams family in the 8 seed against the Golden Girls, the 9 seed.
Huh?
Golden bitches.
Golden Girls all the way.
We went with Golden Girls, Golden Grams.
Yep. Golden Girls.
I was reading something the other day about an episode of Golden Girls. They talked about STDs because one of them thought she had the clap or something.
Really?
Those bitches, they were hoes, weren't they?
Oh yeah. That's all they did.
That's all old people do.
And it was Betty
They're-
White's. Betty White's character was the one that had the clap
Was it?
or sniffless. I don't remember one of them.
The highest STDs are reported in nursing homes because they don't
Really?
care. Yeah, they don't care.
They give out free Viagra in nursing homes. Anybody know?
I don't know.
And handies. Free free V and handies.
Free fluffs.
Oh God.
What's a fluff?
You don't know what a fluff girl is?
Yes, I know.
I
Andy
know.
Bird was one before he came to Goodrich.
Oh snap!
Isn't he the guy that always writes in? We're gonna have the only
Yeah,
person that writes in that's never gonna
No,
listen to the
no,
podcast again.
Shep.
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 Oh,
does too.
Shep. Shep.
Andy
That's
does too.
Shep.
But I like picking on my little buddy Andy.
Andy, come to my house sometime and I'll hold you like a baby.
Oh God, don't tell him that. I'll never leave.
Speaking of fluff,
I'm trying to fluff right now.
what are you doing back there?
I am wiping the little man's buttocks.
Is that like? Do you call yourself the little
There you
man? Or is it your wiener?
Wash your hands. I'm back.
Hey Elvis, you see I did my
Yes.
dishes tonight.
Yeah, it looks good.
I did my dishes tonight. I'm letting them air dry. Air dry that shit.
Only way to
No,
do
I
it.
can't even see him.
There's a red bowl, the cereal bowl.
I wish that was my
Yeah.
cereal bowl.
Your name's in the way, so I can't really see it.
Oh, okay. It's my popcorn bowl. My broker bought me this sweet popcorn popper. It's like a pot that you put on the stove, but it's got a thing on the side of it where you
That spins the
rotates
kernels.
shit in there. Oh, and she got me some popcorn butter oil. It's good shit.
Good.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I use it about every day. Then I had to invest in floss. You know. Okay, let's move along here to our next matchup. The 4 seed, Greatest American Hero against 13, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
We went with the Greatest American Hero.
Yeah,
Mhm.
after we had a nice long discussion about Kimmy Schmidt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Decent show, but
I don't think I ever watched the other one.
Good show, but you only really get the theme song if you watch the show.
yeah, you have to watch.
Yeah.
You have to watch like the first 3 minutes of the very first episode to understand the theme song. So yeah, Greatest American Hero moves on. The 5 seed Brady Bunch versus All in the Family, and I remember exactly how this one went last night.
This
Elvis
is
took All in the Family. Tara took
Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch, and I broke the tie. Are we sticking with that?
With All in the Family?
No, I took Brady Bunch.
Oh, you did Brady Bunch? Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. I hate All in the Family.
Brady Bunch.
Pass.
boo.
You mad, bro?
No.
Next
Elvis
up,
just wants to sing it.
the 2
Don't
seed
ya?
Night Court goes up against the Twilight Zone. Whoa, back up. Did
Oh.
you sleep all right last night, Elvis?
Like a feather.
Like a feather. I've never heard that euphemism.
Oh yeah, that's nice and
Usually it's a log. You want to
No,
sleep
I don't
heavy.
Say,
I don't
feathers
sleep
can
long
float
enough for a
and
log.
shit.
About 3 hours.
You got 3 hours sleep?
Oh yeah.
That's about what I got too. I stayed up, watched The Crown. God, I couldn't put it down.
It's so good.
It is really good. I'm about done with it though. But
Like the whole off, like 4 seasons?
yeah, because
Wow.
the fifth season doesn't come out until next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably watch it again just for shits and giggles. Shits and gigs. Except I'm switching to streaming television this weekend. So I'll be playing with that. Night Court and Twilight Zone.
We went night court.
Turn it off, man. Turn it off. It's sucking my will to live.
Yeah, you guys went with Night Court because you're wussies.
Yeah, so. Gilligan's Island, the 7 seed against Happy Days, the 10 seed.
1, 2, 3, 4 happy days.
Pootie Tang done did it again.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8 happy days.
Oh my god. It's Monday, Tuesday.
Actually, it's
Oh,
Sunday,
dang
Monday.
Sunday, Monday. There you go. I was like, that doesn't sound right
Sunday,
either.
Monday, happy days. All I know is a.
And then Gilligan's Island.
I went with Happy Days. Didn't we all go with Happy
Happy
Days?
Days.
We went with the days, the
Yeah.
Dizzles, yeah. We went with Happy Days. The next matchup is Welcome Back Cotter against Bonanza in the 3-14
Welcome back,
matchup.
Kata.
Mr. Cotter.
Mr. Kata.
Didn't we go with Welcome Back, Cotter?
We did, yeah.
Yes. Freddie
And
Washington.
our last
Yes,
matchup sparked quite a bit of discussion. The Office in the 6 seed against Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show in the 11 seed.
I can't remember who we went with.
Jimmy Fallon, because I didn't ever hear either one of them. He's the
Oh.
only one I ever
This
knew.
was tough because I always skip the Office song.
You went with Fallon. I went with The Office.
Yeah. No,
And then Elvis was the tiebreaker.
I'd
Yay.
die without the show, but I could do without the song. I mean, I don't hate it, but I skip it.
And we agreed that, well, I said I'm cool with Fallon because the Roots do it and
Yeah,
they're
that's right.
awesome.
That's right. The Roots.
Then I asked her who the Roots were.
And
You guys said it was a group.
And we just ignored you.
No, but nobody ignores me.
do you just keep asking? All right,
Scrody.
so that is going
Scrody.
to what?
Scrody.
What?
Scrody. Scrody. Scrody.
You want to play
Is that
tag?
like Stewie?
No,
You
you
wanna play
made me
tag?
think I had no fucking sound
Mama.
over here.
Mommy. Mommy. Mommy.
Elvis. You want to play tag? You want to play tag?
Yeah. You're
Wanna
at a
play
quit. You want to play tag?
Wanna
So
play
that'll
tag?
do it. That'll do it for round 1 of the Duder Podcast TV show theme song tournament. Feel free to chime in on any of our social media pages or reach out to us via duderpodcast@gmail.com. We'll be glad to, like I said, sometime in the next couple of days, we'll try and put out a poll on Twitter to give the listeners a chance to vote. And we will,
Smoke poll.
we will absolutely take your ideas into account and go from there. Guys, hold up. Before we go here, Elvis, you got 12 minutes so you can kiss my ass. Did you guys see what happened to the Mets GM today?
Yes.
Yeah,
Fired because of dick pics?
that's what happens when you get one from the Cubs.
I forgot he was. Gives me even more reason to give you hell. Man, if you got fired, Elvis, if you got fired from every job for a dick pic, you'd be king of unemployment.
pretty crazy. Well, at least he got to do it for a month.
Yeah, no shit.
He was kind of a douche, though, wasn't he?
Colossal.
I don't know.
Colossal.
I seen a picture of him.
He was.
He looked like a complete tool. He's like, I won't send you my face because I'm super ugly, but here you go.
But my dick's
wasn't real
pretty.
hairy. Yeah.
He just looked like a guy that, couldn't get a chick if he paid for it.
You look like the kind of guy that has to pay for it.
Yeah, definitely. Before we go,
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, tell everybody about your. You gotta tell everybody about the Instagram stuff.
Can you hear it? It's the new one.
What was it?
Can you hear it?
Yeah,
that's Unsolved Mysteries.
I was gonna say it's not X-Files.
Elvis knows it. He was terrorized his whole life.
If you go on Netflix, you can watch The Sex Files. So we touched on it earlier, but our social media director is kicking ass and taking names. The Instagram page is going. The Facebook page, is it ready yet? Or are we not quite there?
Close. I don't.
Okay.
I think we can add. What you can do is you can add your friends to it. You can invite them.
Can we do a page, but not have it tied to my account? Have it tied to the Duder Gmail.
That Facebook page that you made?
Yeah, because I want to get rid of that. Or am I allowed to do that?
Get rid of your account or the...
No, get rid of the Facebook, because right now it's tied to my account. So when I go on my phone, I can't like the page. How about that? I can't go and like the page.
Oh, okay. Probably. Okay. Just delete it and we'll remake it.
We'll fuck around with it. Yes, and then the Twitter account hopefully will be up and running in the next, who knows. But as soon as the Twitter's up and running, we'll get the polls out on the round 2 matchups, and
we'll get smoking on the polls.
Yep.
Yeah.
She beat you to it, Elvis.
I already said it.
He said it earlier.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys, this now is the longest episode we've ever had. This episode is officially
25 hours. 24 hours and 20 minutes.
24 and 21 minutes, exactly. We've had a lot of shit go down. It's like a marathon. We had a lot of shit go down, lots of technical problems in the last 24 hours and 21 minutes, but it was nothing but fun.
How many poops were in between out of all of us? How many poops happened in that 24? I'd say that'd be
3 for me.
Probably about 10.
Damn, T. Getting plenty of fiber. That'll do it for this installment of the Duder Podcast.
Better question is, which one of us had turds?
Well, what constitutes
the grossest question?
Okay, we've only got 9. We got 9 minutes left here. What constitutes a
turd? I gotta go. I gotta roll.
But what constitutes
he's gonna get in trouble.
Have to be solid?
It has to make a splash.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. That'll do it for this installment of the Duder Podcast. Thank you all for listening. So if you're listening via iTunes, please download, subscribe, rate, and review. We are also individually all on Twitter. Elvis is not on Faceplace, but the rest of us are. We got our email address, duderpodcast@gmail.com. Leave a review. We'll read it on the air. Doesn't even have to be a review. Just say something funny, even if you don't think it's funny. And go to Instagram. Follow Duder Podcast. The Duder Podcast is a Beat 2K production, created, written, and produced by me, Rob Bailey. Executive producers are Mike Bailey, Doug Billman, and Doug Rakes. Editing assistance provided by Mason Hostetler. Social media director is Tara Bailey. Contributing producers are Dave Blue, Boston Waltenberger, Lindsay Keys, and Steve Bechtel. Cover artwork by Jason Yoder. Theme song written and performed by Jerome Schooley. Hair and makeup by Curtis Metz. Say goodnight, everybody. You've been listening to
Good night.
the Duder Podcast.